Hello, and thanks for joining us with another episode of Math with Marcus. This problem comes from Course 1, which is the 6th grade book, and it's a problem about composite area. It's a shape that's composed of multiple rectangles, and you're asked to find the area and perimeter of it. So I kind of set it up. One of the possible ways of solving it is take a shape that you don't really know, this shape like this, I guess, kind of like an L kind of, and then break it up into smaller rectangles. So that's the idea behind it. And if you do that, now you can find the area of each individual piece. And then at the end, we can go and find the perimeter of the whole thing. So we've got this red rectangle here. I know that this length is 10, but I'm not really sure what this is here. So the goal would be to find what this length is here. And you know that the entire length on the bottom is 10? And if I look here, this green rectangle has a top length of 4. So that means that this must be 4 here. And if I look here, that this blue rectangle has a length of 3. So that means its opposite length must be 3. And I know that the entire length must be 10. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7 plus 3 is 10. So that's how I was able to figure it out, that the whole length was 10. This was already 4, this was already 3, so that must mean that this is 3. So for the area, I know that I've got a 10 by 3, which is 30 square centimeters. So I'm going to just put that there to remind me that there's 30 square centimeters there. Now onto this blue rectangle, I've got, I know that that's 3, but I'm not really sure what this length is here. And the key is that if this whole side is 5 and this bit is 2, well, I know that 2 plus 3 is 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So I know this must be a 3 by 3, which gets 9 square centimeters of area. There'd be 9 squares inside there. 9 square centimeters. And you'll be able to actually see that down here. You'll actually be able to see where the 9 square centimeters are there. I'll just go ahead and draw them in now. That's the 3 by 3, the 9 square centimeters there. All right. And here we've got this rectangle. So be careful, it's not a 4 by 2, right? It's a 4 by 5. And that's the one that we do have, 4 by 5. And we have a 4 by 5, which gets us 20 square centimeters. All right. That's one way to find the area. The next would be to add them all up. So the area of this shape, let's pause. So the area of that shape, if we add the area, is equal to the total number of squares. So 30 plus 9 plus 20 is 59 square centimeters. You need those units. You need units. You can't just say 59. We need 59 what? Is it 59 inches? Is it 59 square inches? In this case, it's 59 square centimeters. So for the perimeter, let's remove all this stuff. All right. We can add up all the lengths. All right. We've got 10. We got 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. But now we need to know what this length is here. And you can tell from the side opposite of it. So if this whole length is 10, and this whole length is well, unknown. So you got to say, well, from here, what is this length here? And we already knew what that was. We already were able to tell that that length was 3. We knew that from before. So if that's 3, then that must mean that this is 7. So 7 plus 3 is 10. So that length is 7. And then same thing here. We already knew that this was 3 from earlier, right? 3 plus 4 is 10. And so don't forget to add the 7 and add the 3. when we add all these together, you get our perimeter number. So perimeter equals 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 4 is 29. 29 plus 2 is 31. 31 plus 3, 34. 34 plus 7, 41. And 41 plus 3 is 44 centimeters. So not squares, we're just talking about little toothpicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little centimeter toothpicks. So the perimeter is 44 centimeters. Now, I wanted to show you how easy this would have been if you used your composition book and actually drawn it to scale. So actually drew out 7 units, 10 units, 5, 4, 2, 3. And then you would just have to connect the top of this rectangle together, draw it as high as you went, and that would be it. Now it's very easy to see that this rectangle is a 10 by 3, right? Very easy to see that that's a 10 by 3, which would be 30 square units there. And it's very easy to see that this rectangle is actually a square that's 3 by 3 for 9 square units. And then here, also again, you can see that it's a 4 by 5, so we could count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 times. So 4 times 5 is 20. So you can actually count the squares. And then you can go around and actually count the perimeter all the way around, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you could do that and get the same answers up top. All right, thanks. Hope you enjoyed. So using your composition book is a great tool, and mathematicians use tools strategically. So thanks for joining. Have a nice day.